The first ever Squad Busters update has been announced, and today we're breaking down the 4 new characters, 4 new mega units, a brand new world, and some other things that you might have missed in the Squad Busters update video. Starting off with the first mega unit teased in this update is the Resort Royale King, which from the looks of the update video, looks like it spawns royal recruits that actually become part of your squad and follow you around, which actually makes the Royale King pretty good now, and honestly might be a little broken. We also got to look at 3 other mega units, including the Sunburned Barbarian, the Street Trader, and the Fast Food Tank mega unit. We don't know much yet of what these mega units can do, but we at least know that those are the next ones coming in this next update. The next brand new character is going to be Jessie from Brawl Stars coming into the game. Jessie is a ranged fighter whose shots bounce to a nearby target, allowing her to attack multiple units at a time. She has 1,000 health points, which is the same as the Dynamite, so she is going to be a bit of a squishy unit, but she deals 215 damage, which is slightly stronger than Shelly. But every time she opens up a chest, she spawns her turret that kind of acts like a cannon, but probably will most likely do less damage, but quicker damage, allowing you to get high damage per second. And when you evolve her into her super form, she gives a turret spell similar to how Pam's mechanic works with her healing spell, so that way you're able to place down her turret anywhere and any time during the match. Next up, we have Ice Wizard from the Clash universe, who throws a ice fan attack after 6 attacks in his classic form. And when you add the Ice Wizard to your squad, he drops a super freeze spell, which is a longer lasting version of the normal freeze spell. And it looks like his base attack does slow down enemies, which will be really great to add to your team, especially if you're a PvP player, because the Ice Wizard is going to allow you to slow down other teams when they're trying to run away from you, allowing you to get the extra speed so that you can cut them off, allow you to catch up to that squad so you can take it out and bust that squad. The Ice Wizard also has 1,000 health, just like Jessie, and a ranged attacker who will attack for 110 damage each hit, which is just a little bit stronger than characters like El Primo. Next, we have Mr. T from Boom Beach, who unleashes a mega crab that fights on the battlefield for you. But you need to collect enough coins in order to summon this crab. In Mr. T's baby form, you have to collect 10 coins to deploy or boost his mega crab, which means once you deploy the mega crab, the more coins you collect, the stronger you can boost the mega crab. Mr. T has 2,100 health, which is almost as tanky as the Royale King, but he does deal 125 attack, which is slightly stronger than the Royale King, so it's kind of comparable to him. And the great thing about the mega crab is that it chases other players and ignores the monsters. So it's directly a PvP attacking mega crab. And in July, Bandit is going to be coming to the game as well. The Bandit will have 1,400 health points, just like Shelly, and will attack for 180 damage, slightly stronger than the Goblin. The Bandit is a supplier unit where if you add her to the squad, she automatically gives you 7 gems, similar to how the Goblin grants you coins when you add him to the squad. And the Bandit's classic ability gives 1 gem when busting big monsters. And the Super and Ultra evolutions of Bandit will increase this loot even more. And the great thing about the Bandit is that you'll be able to unlock her for free during the Bandit event that's coming this July. And the way you'll be able to unlock her for free is by collecting gem pouches. And the way that you collect gem pouches is every 100 gems you collect during a match, it gets converted to 1 gem pouch. And it looks like you'll need 140 gem pouches in order to unlock the Bandit for free. So you'll definitely want to subscribe because I'm working on a tier list on which modifiers gives you the most amount of gems. So you'll definitely want to watch that video so you know how to get the Bandit the fastest for free. And don't worry if you end up running out of time or you just want to unlock Bandit quicker, you're able to unlock her using gold as well. And if you're worried about being short on gold, well, Squad Busters is adding more ways for players to unlock gold. There will be Ultra Cult events where Cult will give you a bounty on specific monsters in the game. So if you go into a match and you defeat those specific monsters with that bounty, Cult will actually reward you with a lot of gold, which will definitely help you with progression for the free-to-play players. And it looks like you can get even up to 10,000 gold, which is a pretty good deal, especially if it's a reoccurring event. And if you haven't noticed by the footage so far, there's a brand new world coming into the game. It's Ice World. And what's great is Ice World's going to be available to all players during the first week of its release, which is going to be a great way to unlock characters like Jessie, Ice Wizard, and Mr. T for free and early. The way this event works is that you have to find and catch ice spirits in the Ice World to open ice chests. And the more ice chests you unlock, the more chances you get to unlock Ice Wizard, Jessie, and Dr. T. It also looks like the ice world's gonna have specific mechanics like slippery ice. As you can see, Jessie is hitting one of the blue boxes here, and the blue box is actually sliding. So it does look like that not only players and monsters will slide on these ice things, but also entities like the blue box, which is gonna be an interesting mechanic when you play on the ice world. New monsters are also gonna be in this world. One of the big bosses is gonna be this purple monster. Not sure what he's all about, but there's also familiar favorites like the ice golem and some new variations like the ice skeleton guards and the ice skeleton bomber. New mods are also going to be introduced as part of the ice world, like super ice spirits, which spawns these super giant ice spirit gem monsters in the middle of the map that throws projectiles at you that then spawns gems for you to be able to collect. And when you defeat the ice spirit, it breaks up into two smaller medium-sized ice spirits, and when you defeat those, they break up into even smaller ice spirits. Each time defeating them grants you more gems, and the more ice spirits you defeat, the more ice chests you will get, so that way you can unlock more characters. Another new mode coming into the game is Golem Meteors, where meteors of golems actually fall down, creating damage in case you get caught by it. But when they slam down, gems fall out, and when you defeat the golems, which to me looks pretty similar to normal typical golems in the game, but they do drop more gems and spawn a lot more across the map. There's also going to be the 1 coin chest modifier, which, you guessed it, every chest is going to be 1 coin. I can tell this mod is going to be very, very fun. You're going to be able to see crazy big squads, and this mode's just going to be pure chaos, and I love that. And the last modifier being added into this update is Gem Hot Pot, which, like the gem ring, hot pots will spawn around the map where if you pick it up, there will be a hot pot above your squad's head that will be leaking out gems. But be careful, because other players could swoop in and steal those gems that are leaking out of your pot, and eventually the pot will explode, allowing you to collect all the gems from that pot. But again, still, other players can also steal that, so either hold on to the gem pot or follow players that have the gem pot over their head and just steal those gems from them. Another major feature that's coming into this update is skins. Skins are coming back. Skins were a feature that were in old betas of Squad Busters, and they are bringing it back with the Ninja Goblin skin, the Street Magic Wizard, Tour Guide Mavis, Origami Barbarian King, Kimono Witch, Pool Party Hog Rider, Retro Future Colt, and a Black Belt Chicken skin. Some of these skins you will have to buy for as cosmetics in the shop, some you'll be able to unlock in the Gem Pass, and the Black Belt Chicken you'll be able to unlock for free as a community event. Now, some other key features I noticed from the Squad Busters update video that you might have missed was that it does look like there's going to be a new targeting feature mechanic in the game. That's right, now when you're attacking, a yellow outline will appear around the unit that your squad is currently attacking, which is going to be very helpful when attacking squads, so that way you're able to move your squad around and attack specific units, like attacking the weaker units first and then the stronger, like fused units last, so that way you'll have more strategy and more skill in the PvP mechanics of this game, which I love. They also said that they are hearing a lot of the feedback on what players think of mega units and the key consumables. It does seem like they are working on how to improve that. It doesn't look like we're going to be seeing much of that improvement in this update, but they do have plans on reworking those in the future. Also, a super cool thing that happened in that Squad Busters update is I actually was in it. I didn't know about this. I was watching it and I just showed up. So if you found me from that video, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe for future videos, because I'm going to be going into even more detail about the characters, its gameplay, and all the other things that I couldn't talk about yet for the update. So stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss those videos. Thanks guys for watching.